Hey, I just want to show you something what I do to get closer to God and to remember scripture. Because I'm not really one of them people that can read it and got it just like that. I'm one of them people where it needs to be reiterated time and time again, and I hear it over and over for it to stick. And so I always had a problem with remembering scripture, and sometimes I still do. But I say, you know what, enemy? I'm not going to let that stop me. Okay? I'm not one of them people who they pray and they could recite scripture. So I came up with something because what I learned from my little cousin a long time ago, I had asked her to help my cousin Kaya. I had asked her to help my daughter with math because I felt like Kaya was just so smart. And Kaya said to me, she said, you know, Nye, it's more than one way to learn. And I was like, And I took that, and I just been thinking about that for years and years and years. It's been over a decade that she said that, but she just don't know like what that did to me when she said that. And so, like I said, I really have trouble with scripture, for memorizing, or I might know the scripture, but I might be like, I'm not sure what verse it is, but I know in the Bible it'll say da 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 da. And so what I came up with is I had a shoebox, and in my shoebox I have scriptures. So what I did was, and I'm old fashioned, I know they do a lot of updated things today, but I'm still a pencil and paper type of girl, right? So in this scripture, it says James 1:5, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. And so what I did was I had all the scripture like on my computer, and then I printed it, and then I just cut it. And so I came up with all these different scriptures. Here's another one. Psalms 37:21. The wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous sheweth mercy and giveth. Right? And they're not cut perfect. I'm left-handed. Okay. So anyway, I just thought I would share that because I know one of the things that the enemy tried to come against me was saying, oh, you don't remember this, you don't know every line in the Bible, how you gonna tell somebody about God, you can't even remember blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, I get you, devil. So even when I'm praying and I run out of scriptures from here, I go right here and I pace back and forth, and I grab a scripture and I say, God, you said in Isaiah 40:31, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Because let me tell you something, we're not getting in heaven because of how many scriptures we know. We getting on in heaven if it's in here and we living right and we're doing what God tell us to do. Right? That's how we win. So it doesn't matter how you say the scripture. Just say the scripture. And if you got to walk around like this, or however you got to be on your phone and have the scriptures on your phone, however it is to get that word in, get that word in, okay? I just wanted to tell you that, and stay blessed.